Hello.
Hi, my name's Wordsy, and I'm gonna get through this intro.
How did I not get through the? I didn't even start it, Fiona.
You kind of primed us for it there.
Hello, I'm Wordsy, and I am going to get through this intro.
Nope.
Why? Oh man.
It's a fun trick I'm playing, Words. Do you know why I'm playing a fun little trick on my good friend that's a harmless little joke to play?
You know, I couldn't think of the reason. You're ready to feel? Hey, Shakes, I'm glad you're ready to feel normal. Well, this is. I'm gonna get through this intro. This is QA, a game where people.
Nope.
No, fuck.
Nope.
Oh, I'm so bad at this.
We didn't even cause that one.
This is QA, a show where we play video games and bring you only the best quality of them. Joining me on this fun adventure are my good friends, Zara.
I don't have anything prepared.
That's why I called on you first. TT.
I also don't have anything prepared, but I'm going to be much more self-defeating about it.
And Fiona.
Fuck you, I don't know you anything.
Nobody does. Hey, so the first game we're playing is Dr. Linkskov, the Tiger and the Terribly Cursed Emerald, a Roland Heist. This is a video game that is full of jokes.
You sound so defeated.
Because I tried to get through the intro as the thing we used to do, and I couldn't
You
do
never
it.
got through it then either.
I did it like once. Hey, what? Yeah, we're not this. You know, April Fools. We're not playing Tomb Raider. That's not really.
Nope, this is what Lara Croft is now.
During war, stuff happens.
What's Tomb Raider?
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, jokes.
Jokes. It's
All
pretty
the
fucking
time.
jokes.
It's pretty jokes, 100%. Ugh.
Okay, 2 minutes. This is your 2 minutes. Are the intro crews ready? Can we check if the orchestra is ready, please? We have a 40 lantern in the ballroom. Can we get somebody on the
Drinks.
as soon as possible?
All right, yeah, I can't.
Okay, just waiting for a go.
I remember trying to play this with the mouse and keyboard, and I couldn't.
No. They've gone too.
Strange.
What drinks do we
Alright,
got?
okay, no problem.
Let's see. We got
1
Spelby,
minute. Break a leg,
Spleeble,
everybody.
Spebly,
Positions, please.
Excuse me, that's Spleebly.
Spleebly. I'm sorry. Ashtacola, Swedish
Format
Warfare, Whiz Fizz,
237. Beginning in 3, 2,
Genevieve,
1.
Genevieve,
Let's go.
Pyramid Energy Drink, Data Drink, and Sip. Yeah, so this is Dr. Langeskov, the Tiger and the Terribly Cursed Emerald. Or this should be that, but instead, there's a Wikipedia entry for a tiger.
Here's a little
It is.
here's a little tip that might prepare you for this game a little bit. Some of the
Sure.
people who worked on this made the Stanley Parable.
Indeed. Management. I didn't quite quit when the flood happened. I didn't quit when you reassigned me to this particularly dangerous apartment with no training. I didn't quit when the forklift broke and dropped a set piece on my ankle. But I'm looking at all those things written down. I'm beginning to realize I probably should have. I'm not generally in favor of industrial action, but thinking about it, when the brand new health and safety department literally catches fire within days of being established, perhaps something like this is necessary. Santiago Morris, heavy goods transportation, formerly paint shop. So, this is the game that we should be playing, but for whatever reason we're backstage. And we can't get to the front of house. I should have ignored that.
One second, please. Hold your first positions. There's somebody at the door. Yeah, I know. Okay, 1 second. Can we get a precise location on the player, please? There's 2 of them. Right. Okay. Hi.
Hi.
So this is a bit awkward. I think it's probably best if we're just really honest with each other. It's a bit awkward. The thing is, the game you've just downloaded, somebody is playing it right now, so you can't play it. I'm really sorry. Yeah, this is quite inconvenient. I don't know why this keeps happening. Sorry, we're generally quite organised. You should come inside. I'll explain. Just through here. Here's the thing. The game's live, which makes it impossible to insert you, and also it's just quite difficult now for you to leave. But I think it's okay. I know what to do. I'm gonna try and call publicity and liaisons, and we should be able to take you to the green room. All right? If you just wait here, and yeah, we'll be able to get you in. All right. Let me just find the number here. Okay. It's ringing. Somebody will pick up. We're okay. We're okay. Oh, they hung up. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try that again. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry. I know we've both got better things to be doing with our lives. Okay. Oh, I know what's going on. We've got something of a strike sort of situation emerging. Yeah, we've become quite understaffed. Actually, you wouldn't mind doing me a favor, would you? Come through here. I could really use your help. But if you'd rather wait here, I could just let you know when we're ready. The thing is, our entire weather department and half the wildlife crew is just up to left before we could even begin this morning. And it's all super simple. It's mostly buttons. You like buttons, right? And you'll be able to play the game as soon as whoever's in there at the moment is finished. Promise. Your help? Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, this way. Yeah, the lighting department's right through here.
All right.
Don't worry about the strike. We'll get through it.
We sure will. So,
We're no scab.
nope. But we do need to make this video game work. So, because I want to
Get
play
off
it.
the table. Oh, that was an adventure. Okay, so if you could just head down the stairs there. Yeah? We have a job to do. Plenty of other tables for you this way.
Like the Stanley Parable,
Right.
there's
First
a ton
things
of
first.
dialogue that's...
Could you bring up the lights? Thank you so much, because, we can't have people playing in the dark. All over. There it goes. Little lights blinking on in the windows of the mansion, up past the ornamental ponds. Oh, it's pretty magical, really. Okay, now we need to attack them with the tiger. It's a heist game. The player's playing a big heist. I don't... Oh, Christ. Who walks up to a switch marked lasers and thinks this is the one for me? Do we have staff? Oh, we don't. Okay, great. We're good. Look, poor switch choices aside, we really need to keep going now. There's a sort of a... Right, this is all... It's so safe. We'd usually have someone else do this, but they started striking right after one of them got.
Tiger.
That's not... I shouldn't have... Just pull the lever and let's say introduce the tiger to the level.
Oh, what's the button?
You should pull the tiger lever. Really. No! It's okay. Cool. They pressed the button too early. Stand down. You need to actually release the tiger before the recovery crew could do anything. Perfect. That went perfectly. Look, the tiger's inside the level. We need to make sure it doesn't, eat everybody. Could you hit the red button to send the retrieval team?
So should we hit this button?
I think it's by the door.
I don't know. The tiger sounds like he's having a lot of fun.
Try that one.
True.
Hey, it
Yeah, I
works.
think that's fine. Tiger should have fun too.
And then the head of the little statue on the fountain. And then
That's
Trevor.
First floor mezzanine bookcase entrance.
Look, just please press the button.
Yeah.
Caution, teeth, comma, claws.
That's just a...
Mm,
Can you crouch?
yes.
Oh, this is
It's the
not...
Whoa.
Can you move while holding it?
No. You gotta read it right here in the dark. It's incredibly dark.
If you go through... If you're in the orange area to the side, can you read it?
No, it's still dark.
It remains.
It's only lit in one side. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure that tiger's probably... Oh, wait.
Oh no, not that door. There's a
Oh,
far more pressing
it's
concern
okay.
in the room, and it's growling. Look, the tiger's inside the level. We need to make sure it doesn't, eat everybody. Could you hit the red button to send the retrieval team?
I'd love to. Oh, these are props. This is the safe where the emerald probably is. Okay. Well, I don't think it's gonna let us move unless we get
The
that
door
tiger.
doesn't open yet, right?
Yeah.
The tiger's out in the level. Okay, go. They're on the move. Okay, I'm trying to work out where you're going to be most useful. I don't think
Should
we have
we be
anybody
getting
left
paid
to
for
carry,
this?
do we? Oh, we do.
Where's
Okay.
Scab?
Wow, can't believe it. I guess weather control then.
Sure,
The
whatever.
door's just over there. You're doing so great. There's really not far to go. Oh, I hate this room.
Collect
Hasn't
these
been
sticky
easy.
notes.
Yeah.
During our second performance, a pipe burst in here and flooded the whole garden level. Player got stuck on
It's so dark.
the roof of the summer house.
Alright.
All right,
Okay.
okay. The script calls for a storm. Let's make it rain. It's the red valve on the pipe next to the door. Gently.
I bet there's other things.
A lot of the story
Fuck
relies
with
on
it.
there being a storm.
Absolutely. Let's make this game terrible.
It's a big part of Act 3. Listen, really, it's okay. Don't worry about what I told you about the flood. We've had 235 non-fatal performances since then.
How many performances
All right,
generally?
let me
have
be
you had?
totally honest. In 2 performances, we had mostly underwater surprise moments. But we give everyone armbands now.
That doesn't...
No, too much. Okay, we're good. There's a
Turn it
button
again.
below the fan that sorts out the thunder and lightning.
They won't let me.
Could you do the lightning? It's a really nice... Oh! It might be wired up wrong. I'm sorry. That room gets quite damp. Now I think about it, it might have been safe. Oh no! There it is! There it goes! You've got to picture the building lit up by these big flashes of lightning. It's really imposing. The set's massive. Oh! Speaking of, the player has apparently entered the mansion through the orangery and is...
Orchery?
They're going to use the lift. Okay, that's okay. We can do this. Right here. This way. Actually, wait, hang on a second. This is really important. Behind this door is the closest the player ever passes backstage. They'll be right behind a wall, and I don't know what the wall's made of, but I do know that it's phenomenally cheap. So, you have to be very quiet, okay? Just down the steps. Yeah, that's good.
So
That's the
loud as
mansion in
street
there.
can be.
The player would have got here much earlier, except they had to disarm the lasers that somebody put in their way. You do know that when I say somebody, right, I mean you. I'm not being too subtle here, am I? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It was just it was a fun and unexpected and searing challenge for them. In any case, here's what we need to do. The player's going to come down the corridor and call the lift. And once the doors open and they get inside, they're going to press the down button. When that happens, all you have to do is pull the lever on this side. This lift was always supposed to power itself, obviously. This is just a hangover from rehearsals that nobody got round to replacing. Besides, it's fine. We've got plenty of time. And actually, no, wait, here he comes. Here he comes. Shh, out, eyes front.
Person is
eyes
all
front,
legs.
Eyes front. Wait for it. Ready? What are they doing? Why haven't they pressed the button? Did they hear us? Don't move. Now. Pull the lever. Pull the lever now, please. What are you waiting for? Pull it. You're breaking my heart.
You're breaking labor laws.
Okay, fine. Just wait, shall we?
It's fine if you scab if while you're scabbing you make things run terribly.
On purpose.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
If you're an incompetent scab, you're not
No idea
pleasing
what happened
him.
there.
Right.
I think they kind of heard. I hope they didn't hear it. They probably didn't hear us. At least they're on their way now. Actually, they're going to be very busy with the vault. You could start playing in the grounds. We just need to prep some pyrotechnics for the escape sequence, and then you're good to go.
That
There's
door
a lift to
moves.
the pyro workshop up the stairs.
It's 2 different door textures.
If we could just
Oh, we
hurry
turned on
along.
the lasers. That's right.
Sure did.
Sorry, player.
You're not into lifts.
If we're
That's
gonna
okay.
play
I can understand that.
If we're gonna play what?
But we really should.
We're gonna
keep
play
moving.
on the grounds.
It's not
Also,
an
sorry,
unpleasant lift.
us.
Really?
Yeah, it would be
It's
fine.
a good lift.
Is this?
Oh my God. Are you okay? Do you still have your ankles? Are they in the correct orientation? Okay, you're okay. You do. That's great. Oh God, I'm so sorry about that. I really.
Whose voice is
This
this?
is the weather room, isn't it?
I do not remember this
right.
voice actor.
Okay, listen. Since we can't reach the lift to Pyro, the only way back into the game is through a department called High Concept
Simon Armstrong, there
Miscellaneous
you go.
Interactions. Oh, I didn't want to have to do this to you. There's usually a lot of training involved, but I'll talk you through it. It'll be fine.
Yeah,
we'll
it'll
be
be
fine.
great.
You could cause problems.
Welcome to
gonna-
Miscellaneous
We're
Interactions.
backstage.
This is the department that controls
There's
well,
the
it controls
car.
a lot of things. Locked and unlocked doors, interior lights, smoke machines, telephone calls, actor cues, laser lights, vault guards, tranquilizer dart strength, you know, that kind of thing.
I
It's
heard
all just
lasers.
numbers. I don't know why. And usually the operator's got this big,
Let me take a
you
screenshot
know,
of
usually they
that.
know what they're doing.
Thank
but
you.
I've got a manual here. I think we'll get through it.
I also took a screenshot, but alright. Do you get it?
No, I actually didn't because I was on Lauren. Now I got it.
Alright.
Thank you, Carnios. This is apparently Simon Amstel.
Yes.
Amstel, I don't know.
Alright.
Alright, in order to get started, you're going to want to press the number 4. Just go right. Oh God, no, that wasn't 4.
I wouldn't mind building
That
a
was
model.
like the opposite of 4. Yeah, I don't think that light's a bad sign. 5, 7, 2, 1, 2, 1. Ah! Okay, so what we did there, it turns out, was the wrong thing.
Okay.
Could you,
Here's the
could you
number.
press 9 and then 4,
3027.
Did we?
I
Oh,
think
we
you are-
started it.
I think
Alright,
you were
I
actually in
changed
the
the
middle of a
menu.
one.
Maybe.
Oh, I think you should probably get that. What did you just... That could have been very important. Why did you... It's alright. Okay, I found the right instructions. Alright, I need you to press the number 9.
That's it.
No,
Not.
no, it's very important. I double checked.
I think-
9.
Okay.
It's 3027, but I think you have to hit 9 first.
Alright. Let's just assume that we've got 9 sorted. Right? Okay. 5, 2, 1, 4, 4. Wait, no! Hit start to cancel that. And then a 2. And a 6. Just ignore that. That's fine. Right. 7, 2, left. 1, 4, 2. Oh, Christ! please, and talk to them this time. How is this not making you incredibly anxious? Pick up the phone. Please pick up the phone. Please pick up the phone.
No, they aren't. That's why we're causing problems. Star 30.
Does it even give you the option to not hang up?
I think so. No, you can never pick it
Then
up.
I think pound. I'm guessing pound after that.
Nothing.
Nope.
Those numbers could also just be fucking with us.
Oh, come on! Again? Do you just not know how to use the phone? Alright, back to the board. Hit these 4 numbers. 2, 5, 9. Oh, I guess we don't need to bother with 9. Oh. That sound that I might have told you to ignore, it turns out that that's a very bad alarm. So I'm going to need you to just do a 180, right down the stairs, please, right down. I'd probably go a bit further.
Keep them in
Move.
buttons.
You really want to move right now. I'm sorry I didn't know about the alarm, but there's been a lot going on in my life, and you really must move. Come on! Move! Move!
Damn it!
Okay, I think that's all that's happening here.
I couldn't hit 9.
Here's good. Here's good. Great. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Okay, back. Come on, back up the stairs. A bit faster than that, please. Just a bit, just a bit faster. All right, don't worry. Actually, do worry a bit.
I tried that.
Hit 7, 4, then asterisk. Is there a fire below us right now? Is there something on fire? Oh, there is, isn't there?
Oh boy.
Really, I don't think any of this room is supposed to be on fire. Please don't do what I think you're about to do. Please don't do it. Pick up the phone and put it to your ear. No! What? You did what I said you shouldn't do. Why did you do it anyway? Why? Wait, hang on. We can still fix this. We can. I need you to find a blue panel marked downpour. It's turned off, right? I found a way to activate
like the
fail-safe
silent.
lever to the left of the oh no, wait, on the right of the keypad. Right, not left. Don't do the left. Okay, when the downpour panel lights up, I'm going to need you to pull it. When it lights up, not before. Any moment now.
Pull it.
Now? Did we do it? I think we did it. The players left the mansion. I think we did it. I don't think it's supposed to still
Is
be
this
raining.
what game
but,
devs feel like?
Hey, come back down the stairs.
I don't think
Is this
game
what you
devs-
feel like when
You
you're
don't
trying
need
to
any
make
more
a
time with
muzzle
it.
in a
Forget about the
tabletop
whole
game?
thing.
Yeah, a little bit.
This is it. You're done, sister.
I just hear
Thank you so much.
alarms.
Thank you so much. You really helped out. We couldn't have made it through without you. We really couldn't have. Through here. Here we are again. So this is how it's going to work. You go in there. Just give me a moment. I will bring the lights up. And Dr. Langstoff, the tiger, and the terribly cursed emerald. Enjoy it.
Alright, now we can play the game.
Don't tell me. Thank you so much.
Can't wait.
What? Another player? You've got to be kidding me. I can't do this again. Okay, this is really awkward. The fact of the matter is... Wait, hang on, where are you going? Right, so, look, I need to talk... Okay, that's the lighting room. You need to put... Okay, fine, this is wildlife prep. No, hang on, hang on, there's a tiger in there. There's a tiger in there. That's... no, don't pull that! Wait, no! Oh!
It's fine. If we can't see, neither can the tiger.
Makes sense to me.
Alright.
Okay.
That was alright.
Yeah.
Is
There's...
this you stopping it, or is that actually...
That's me
I think
stopping
he
it.
yelled that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I was told this game would have a certain someone in it.
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. That is definitely gonna happen.
Oh, it's one of those.
There he is.
Yeah.
Before we started the stream, I was like, all right, so we're gonna start off with this game featuring this person, and I got met with who? And
I even looked up on Wikipedia. Apparently, he has a lot of like audio logs in the game, but
yeah, you are correct.
I guess we completely avoided that on this one.
You have to.
I guess in Stanley Parable fashion, it's not just a one run through.
No.
Didn't feel like we did the right things, but it acted like we did.
It sort of is the right thing. It's a weird little game. I like the idea.
So were you just not taking those tapes you could have taken?
No, I needed to get
That
this
have audio.
first.
Oh.
Yeah.
Check, hello? It's on? Hello?
Yeah, okay.
There he is.
A deer come to me right now about a parrots. Parrots, they are very interesting birds, very colorful birds. They
For
talk,
better or for worse.
they repeat what they hear. Parrot repeat what he hears. It's a very
Is
interesting
this
idea.
supposed to be
I take this
Italian?
concept for game.
I don't-
Immediately obvious, like, improv with shitty accent. Yep.
From the player. So the player say something, the parrot repeats. It's a great idea for a game. I'm going to go pitch it to Michael. Right now, I'll be right back.
If I could do a Rick, I'd say
Like,
this is
Michael.
Italian.
Don't bother. Nope.
Right.
Not even worth it.
And Michael said he don't like my idea. He said he don't like a parrot idea.
What?
He don't
It's
like
just
it.
so funny, guys.
It isn't my strongest idea.
You might
This
say
is negative
funniest shit I've ever
comedy.
seen.
It's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
I feel like I'm supposed to laugh at how not funny this is, and then I just remember how not funny it is and stop before I laugh.
So I'm
You know, it takes a very high IQ.
I'm not gonna get too far into it, but you can eat the pretzels. If we kept going, we could find lots of pretzels and food. And there's an audio tape that's like, hey, it's me, little Timmy, and I left my pretzels everywhere. Oh, just like got a pretzel all over the place. Yep, chomp chomp, pretzel time.
I was saying before, I liked him as Lemon Grab. I don't really have much of an opinion of the rest of his work.
Anyway, so let's frame
Good
this-
or bad.
Let's frame this back up. Yeah, so that was Dr. Laneskov, the Tiger, and the Terribly Cursed Emerald.
Hi.
Fiona, where does that rank on
It
the
was-
list?
Oh fuck! Where is this list?
The master list.
It's been 10,000 years.
It's in like a giant tome covered in dust.
It's the one in the house in Dark Souls 2.
Below CSI Crime Scene Investigation, above Dragon Little Fighters 2.
Okay, cool. So
I don't remember where that puts it.
that's fine.
In the upper third.
It seems like something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't like the Justin Ryland parts, but beyond that was a neat little game.
god dang. Yeah, I think that's actually a pretty cool little game. But this next one's a little different. So on QA, we like to play games of all different sizes, shapes, and forms, and a lot of them are things I heard about literally like a day ago.
Just go and fucking copy and paste this game's name because I don't want to type it.
That's fine.
Just type Justin Roiland.
No, Justin Roiland would be far lower on this list because he's not the part of this I like.
Got him. Okay, so everybody, this is Adios.
Are those pigs?
Those are pigs, because we are a pig farmer.
I know this game.
I know. Hi,
I
Dead.
saw it. This one's cool. At least from what I've seen of it. Tell them we're done.
I remember Memento.
I can't do this.
Boy,
anymore.
this good looks.
What?
This.
What, mornings?
No. All of this.
You mean the deal?
Afraid so.
What do you mean? You need better pay, different hours?
No, nothing like that. I'm just, done with this.
Uh-huh. Okay. You wanna...
So,
The black outline around his face kind of makes him look like Abe Lincoln from Clone High.
a little bit. All right, so in this game, this game is a conversation. I know what I would want to answer, but I want to ask you guys. Obviously, this guy is asking us, if we are still down to do something, but we're on our notebook. It said we aren't. What should we tell him?
I mean,
He
I
seems
guess
like
no.
a fine, upstanding gentleman. Let's tell him the truth.
All right.
No.
Suit yourself. So, you're done, huh?
Yep.
You do understand what that means, right?
Are we gonna get fed to these pigs?
We don't know. Does it
Does
really?
it have to mean anything?
Doesn't work
Oh,
like
breeding.
that.
Sorry, I just saw that.
You know that.
I must be getting forgetful in my old age.
Uh-huh. Nothing I can do to change your mind.
What are those little dinglies from the pig? Let's see. I don't think you can change my mind about this. I really don't want to do this.
Well, he can try at least.
Yeah.
Now you are welcome to try.
Well, let's go get some coffee. Talk things over. Come on.
Sure looks like breakfast.
Smells delicious as always.
Sadie was the real cook.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. Not much that's better than your home-cooked eggs.
Hope you don't mind. I left out the bell peppers this time.
Can't stand them.
Sadie always liked peppers, though, so I put up with them.
Too much
Not
coffee.
to change the subject, but how long we been doing this for, you think?
15 years, just about.
Summer of 78. Why'd we meet? What was
Is this
it?
gay?
Whew. So, TT, I guess for explanation, we work as a pig farmer and we get rid of bodies for the mob.
Oh, yes. So it is what I thought.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We feed the bodies to our pigs.
I feel like I was only aware of that kind of trope recently.
But this game was made because there's somebody I saw him on Twitter who got really mad about games that weren't giving enough credence and stake to writing and narrative, and so he made a game that's very about writing and narrative, and I think it's pretty good. But why did we start feeding people to pigs?
Probably needed cash.
I always
Needed the scratch.
What did you need the scratch for again?
Wasn't too popular with the folks back home. Had to make ends meet.
I sure did.
And Bill needed surgery you couldn't afford.
Yes.
Well, here's what I remember. I had a problem that night, and Jimmy was trying to help me solve that problem when who should come in through that door but you?
Jimmy was always bragging about connections back home. I thought he could help.
Jimmy knew we could help each other, so he called up Tony. We agreed, made a deal. We all agreed. Ugh. Anyone ever tell you you're no good at making coffee?
Jesus.
I feel like we're very obsessed with our dead wife.
Sadie did. All the time.
Thought you'd have got it better by now.
Well, Sadie made the coffee. I made the bacon.
I also.
It's good
Wait
bacon.
till they're done, but
You know,
Is it
when I was a kid, I
people
thought
fed
pigs
bacon?
were all pink with curly tails.
I mean,
Yorkshires
probably.
are. Mine are red wattle, American breed. Not a lot of them out there, you know.
oh, it's red wattle. Okay,
That's so.
I miss my wife, man.
Always thought
I
it'd
miss
be
her a
nice,
lot.
you know, to raise pigs that was different. I had some Yorkies way back. Must have been, I don't know, before the
Your
service.
company's so bad.
Long time ago.
Yeah, I'm an old man.
You and me both. So why the Waddles? Huh, funny name.
Like I said, American breed. Nearly went extinct. Thought I'd do my part to keep them alive. And that tastes good.
You aren't wrong. You know, the other day I was reading the paper.
Look at you, an
Turn it
intellectual.
upside down.
Maybe. Anyways, I read that pigs were as smart as us. You believe that?
I want to add that, not particularly, but I want to add that we've been playing Tomb Raider a lot, and this game bothers to have all the voice actors in the same place sound like they're recording in the same place, which Tomb Raider has failed to do on multiple occasions, and that's a
That is
much
nice.
higher budget game.
Not particularly.
Cows, I get. Cows are dumb. They're afraid of those.
We don't have a body.
You know, those metal bars in the ground.
Pigs ate it.
Yeah, the cattle grid.
Cattle grid.
Cattle grids, huh?
Yep.
Well, my point is,
I
cows
live in
are
the
dumb.
South. I know what that is.
Pigs, I read, are smart.
And you read that in the paper.
Dumbass
I did.
cats.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think the pigs know
Know what?
that they're food?
Oh, pigs don't think like that.
How do you know?
'Cause I know pigs. Pigs ain't like us. Well, sure, they're smart. They eat, they sleep, but they do not plan. They don't think about the future.
And I suppose you do?
Every man does.
I think I'm just about finished up here. What do you say I accompany you today?
You haven't even touched your egg.
How do you reckon?
Well, my visits are always so short. Figured I could help you out with some chores. Maybe figure out what's going on with your little sports truck in the garage.
As long as you're okay with shoveling manure first. What about your sidekick?
Protege. When I retire, he'll be the man you'll be dealing with. Good guy. Smart. Discreet. Ambitious.
Like you, I guess. But, listen. I told you already. I'm quitting.
We'll see.
That's threatening.
He is a hitman.
Sure, for sure. We'll see. All right,
Got tiny hands.
let's go do our chores.
Got a 31, 50, 40. Oh, it's distances. That's what
Only
it
if
is.
she's 5'3".
I'm hoping this is a back gate. It is.
Sure is. Look at that.
Approaching scene.
Many things will eat. Gopher many things will eat me if I give them the chance.
Why horseshoes?
What?
Why are we going to play horseshoes?
Why not?
Well, why not horseshoe?
Doesn't it feel stereotypical?
Well, look around you. My nearest neighbor lives, half a mile down the road. It ain't the city. We don't have nightclubs and pool halls to go hang out at.
Pool halls? What is this, 1890? This is 1992, friend. We got shopping malls for teenagers, restaurants, clubs, whatever. But pool halls? I don't even know if they had those when I was a kid.
Uh-huh. I Time doesn't pass out
92,
here as
baby.
quickly, I suppose. No need for all that
Shakes.
stimulation.
Hitman, shut up and pick up the
So
horseshoe.
you play
Get
horseshoe.
worked.
Or read a good book. Develop photos you took for yourself. Go fly fishing.
It sounds idyllic. Quaint, but idyllic. And you just want to give up this home-cooked paradise?
Is this based on a true story?
No. Not to my knowledge, but I don't
Can we
believe
not select the grayed out ones?
so. No.
That's lonely, too.
We could get you a nice place.
I
in
guess
the
we
city.
have to...
Never was one for crowds.
Thought you said you were lonely.
I'd be just as lonely in a crowd. Sadie, she, nobody else could really see me.
Come on.
Understand what I was.
How do you figure?
Not even trying, man.
After Saigon, when I got back, all these people were hugging their loved ones.
We're not even trying either.
protesting or whatever. And
Terrible.
Damn it.
This.
I don't know.
We're all.
Felt more alone.
I'm whooping his ass, but...
I was home. I should have been happy. And
Let's try it like this.
Well, it wasn't a
Ah,
popular
come
war.
Are you both so bad at horseshoes?
Because who practices
I got home,
horseshoes?
yeah,
Go!
This
it
guy.
was dark, and
Ah!
there was Sadie
Damn it.
waiting for me.
Also, is not how you're supposed to throw the horseshoes.
Yeah, that's also not how you throw a horseshoe.
And I knew I wasn't alone anymore.
King of horseshoes coming loud.
So you
Damn
came
it.
back to your high school sweetheart.
He is literally not giving
Married
any
her by
attempts.
then. I didn't think she'd wait for me.
Why not?
He's just putting up a
Handsome
good.
guy. I bet all
good
sorts
image.
wanted
Give me
you,
your fucking
especially back
horseshoes,
then.
dude.
Women love a man in uniform.
What point metric is this?
I think by how
You
close
see
you
that
are to
house
the
on the
thing.
hill?
Yeah.
What, that one?
4,000 points in
Gary
horseshoes.
Gordon. The Gordon family.
What kind of alien world is
High
this?
school is-
It's micrometers away from the fucking horseshoe thing.
Sadie, her dad, was the county judge, so for us that's pretty high society. The Gordons owned a lot of land, and all that passed to Gary after his ma died. In high school, he'd been our quarterback after his pa paid off the school, but he wasn't a bad athlete.
Good looking guy?
Oh, a real James Dean. And he had eyes for Sadie.
Years.
Poor farm boy.
1992.
couldn't play on the team versus the
Is
star
that, even,
quarterback.
is that a timely reference at
Shit, what kind of contest
1992?
was that?
It is for a
Who
dude
would
who's
want
like
all this?
sounds like he's 60 years old.
And yet, when I came home, there she was.
Where was Gary? He served too?
Gary was too rich to serve. Star quarterback had some health exemption.
Yeah.
Didn't get drafted.
Uh-huh. So then,
Who?
where was he?
Running his dad's business. Trying to win her heart. Didn't work.
Discord just crashed.
But she
don't know.
invited him to the wedding.
It was just you, I
I
think.
didn't want him there, but,
No.
well, you know Sadie.
Uh-huh.
Well, the Gordons own most of the property around here, including the 200 acres surrounding that hill.
Right.
And he built a house.
A house. Wait, that house?
The very same.
Looks like it was a mansion.
It was.
Why'd he build it?
I don't know. To remind her what she'd given up, maybe?
So, what happened to the wealthy Gary Gordon in his mansion?
Well, he
Fed to
built
the
it
pigs.
1 year. Must have been 1966
It's always the
or so,
solution.
and he went inside and he just disappeared. Then one night, about a year later, there was a storm and boom. No more Gary Gordon.
No more Gary Gordon.
Maybe he was lonely too.
Maybe.
We are a very sad
All
man.
right, you win. What next?
I just got an
Kansas
achievement
Pig
called
Farmer.
Sniper.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Wow.
We gotta check the shed, so let's go do that.
Feed the goats. Milk the horse. Wait.
Oh, we can run.
Oh,
I've always wondered
Yeah.
what was in this shack.
yeah.
Maybe not.
Figured it was just some old shack at first, but every time I asked what was in there, you haven't been forthcoming.
I have not,
I
no.
guess the sniper
Tried to
cam
take a
is
look in the
100%
window once.
Did you now?
Okay, guys.
You missed 100% of the shots that you take.
Do we pull the cord or we not pull the cord?
Pull it. I want to
Slight
know
cord?
too.
Ta-da! Beautiful, right?
Pop machines. Here I figured you had a deep, dark
Those soda.
secret.
We have a deep, dark secret. This here is one of
There's
my
a soda
hobbies.
stream now.
What? Collecting
Yeah.
them?
Wait, that's an actual
Sure,
thing.
I collect
Yeah.
them, I guess, but
I
that's
have one.
not really
It's
the
downstairs.
point.
Is there a
Slurpo!
Hey,
Oh, fuck.
the
Yeah.
point was that it's
Tap,
no fun to just
Limo,
collect 'em, I
Dr.
fix 'em
Foot.
up. That's what real fun is.
Slam Cola and Root Bear. Oh, fuck. I want Slurpo real bad.
Don't say that.
I love
You look
slur.
like, you look like you want to ask me something.
why pop machines?
I like a good soda pop.
And the jump from that to having
Oh,
a
yeah.
bunch of machines in a blacked out shed?
I used to work at the town library after school, and somebody thought it would be a good idea to put in a pop machine. 50, 51, thereabouts. Anyways, it was cantankerous, as these things tended to be, especially back then, and Mrs. Olson. She was the librarian at the time. Knew I was handy, asked me to fix it.
And you've been fixing pop machines ever since.
Well, not exactly. Didn't think much of it for years until after some time I got back from overseas, and I was at this junkyard, and I saw a
I
Kruger
need to steal these.
in
From ourselves?
a Kruger.
Nah, for Tales of Harbor.
Yeah, jumble the words. I know, probably French or something.
It sounds German.
German. Yeah, that makes sense. Anyways, it looked so dilapidated that I just had to take it home and fix it. Of course, you know how the wife is. She just about threw a hissy fit. But I brought her to this here shed and got to work. Fixed her up real nice,
Then what?
Had myself a nice pop. And then I sold it and figured that was all there was to it. But then there was an auction in town and someone was selling a pair of Vendos. Well, I figured, hey, I can
Vendos.
fix that too.
And it snowballed from there.
That it did.
Hey, but
I-
why?
I like
It
this.
relaxes me.
It's really
I
good.
just, I
feel-
don't know.
I feel like with
Machines
more
are
disposable
unusual
income and more
thing for a man to
space,
wanna
this is
fix.
something I would
Don't
do.
people get paid
Just
to
fix old soda
It
machines?
is unusual, but
Or
my
own
missus
them.
and I would
That'd
get
be cool.
into fights, or when things was bad or I was anxious. Well, I don't know. Well, Sadie's sister, once she passed, told me that it was all right to cry, that it wasn't weakness, that it was okay. And I remember sitting there in that empty living room with everyone murmuring and telling me how sorry they were, and I didn't feel like I needed to cry.
Didn't you miss her?
Of course I did. Still do, but I don't know. Not everybody needs to cry. I don't need to cry. I don't get in that way, you know? Weakness? No. I don't know what she was talking about, weakness. Crying never felt weak to me. That's just not how I am.
I can't remember the last time I cried.
It's good audio, too.
Maybe that movie about the boy and his dogs.
Oh, always cry over that one. Dogs are good. Innocent. Yeah, when a dog dies, that always moves me to tears.
Yeah.
But Josie insisted. Then she kept insisting. Then, I don't know. I think she got offended I wouldn't cry, as if she loved Sadie more than me. And she made me feel like I was something wrong. Of course, that wasn't true. There wasn't nothing wrong with me. I just didn't, I wasn't like that. It wasn't what I needed. It wasn't how I needed to grieve. This is how I grieve, this right here. When I got a problem, I fix it. And when I fix it, I fix a little part of me. And I don't know how or why, but it's healing. It's a healing thing, and that's why a man's got to have a hobby.
Sorry,
No, it's all right. I figured, you know. I figured if someone's got to know, this is my quiet little hobby. A thing I do to help me work out my worries.
Well, it looks like you fixed this one up real nice.
I'm proud of it. Proud of all of them. But I'm proud of this one most.
Thank you for taking the time to show me.
There's another reason I wanted to show this to you.
What's that?
If you want it, it's yours.
What am I gonna do with a pop machine?
Well, grab yourself a nice, refreshing drink of soda every so often, you big dummy.
Wait, I couldn't possibly.
Please. A little memento of our time together.
Oh, yeah, come on. A memento? Let's keep this train rolling. We can work something out.
You come on back by, pick up the soda machine. Take it home with you. Or don't. If you really got no use for it, I won't be offended.
Can give infinite soda to the man who murders us.
What's
Okay.
next?
This game feels like an extended sequence from No Country for Old Men.
Yeah. Okay, so we can feed the horses, milk the goats, or move manure. Let's do these.
Let's just head off in a direction.
Sure.
I really like this. So pigs.
Yep.
Let's go back to Justin Roiland.
What's the wheelbarrow for?
Hauling.
Hauling what?
3.
Shit.
Ah, and what are we supposed to do with this crap?
We ain't going no
It's
further.
the exact cadence I wanted him
Well,
to say.
now it's October, but we gotta put it in a nice big pile where it belongs.
We?
Well, you did say you wanted to help.
Yeah.
Does this game
guess
have an
I
option
did.
for subtitles?
help.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Pick up that shovel over there. We'll shovel it in, wheel it out, dump it, and we're good.
And you do this every day.
Not a problem,
Mhm.
Chicks.
Most every day.
And you want to keep doing this every day.
It's my routine.
Shoveling shit.
Someone's got to do it.
That isn't the first time you've told me that.
Put your fucking back into it, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I
No,
worked
no,
on
I
that.
mean-
Oh. Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah?
Vietnam.
I got
Yeah.
roughed up in work.
You know, I did some digging on you, personally, not the shit kind. Know what I found?
I reckon you'll tell me.
You went back.
5.
What happened that day in the valley?
You saw the report. I'm not going to talk about it.
Come on.
No.
Suit yourself. But you got a medal. You didn't have to go back. Had a wife and kid here. In a time where most of us were trying to figure out how to stay home. You went back.
You going somewhere with this?
Think it'd be fun if you told me why? While we're shoveling shit?
I was recon. You know that, I reckon. Was in the hospital, staring at the ceiling, magazines next to me on the bed. And I had this, moment. A moment of clarity.
A revelation.
Uh-huh. And the revelation was this. Them protesters weren't doing a damn thing. The hippies and the bands weren't changing anything. You know who was?
The Vietnamese? The Russians?
No. The news.
Oh, wait a second.
You hit someone
I
hard
can't put
enough
this shit
day
down.
in, day out with the realities of war. Pretty soon they'll tire of it. Vietnam, that was our first time that close to war. So, figured
You figure.
you ain't the only one of us who's killed people.
Why do you think I offered you that job back in '74?
Turned it down for the same reason I went back. They were telling us our patriotic duty was to go and fight for our country. Well, that's what I did.
You weren't recon when you went back, though.
Went back with a camera. Talked them into letting me help with the press, keeping them safe and all that. So I did. And I took pictures. Took all the pictures I could. I fought in a different way.
Did you win?
We pulled out a Nam, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. And now you're here. Great big war hero. Shuffling shit.
Yeah. Shoveling shit.
The singular.
You know, back home they call you the pig farmer.
That description is apt.
And yet, you also have goats.
I do also have goats. And a horse. And I had a
Goats
dog.
are not really
Tried cows once.
pertinent to the job he
Bill
does.
raised a
though.
newt or something, but it died.
Well, most people have, I don't know, chickens and cows. You got goats.
Is that judgment I hear?
No judgment, no. Just wondering, why goats?
Goat milk.
There can't be much profit in that.
Well, there's enough. Besides, I had you.
Have. You still have.
As
No.
I've said, I'm no longer interested in that particular revenue stream.
I only do loot boxes now.
We're the ones who sever ties.
Shush.
And you don't want us severing ties.
I believe I made myself clear.
You know, I feel like we've had this conversation a couple of times now, and you still don't seem to get that I'm done with this line is just going to look really silly at the end of the day.
You were asking me about goats.
Yeah, goats.
I like them. They like to play. They'll eat just about anything. The milk's an acquired taste, but I've always liked the cheese. Meat's good with the right curry. A friend taught me that a while back.
So, you like them for the utility?
I like them because they're playful. Want to get started?
Started?
Milking.
Oh, hey, really?
Seemed like the right kind of man
I
to
always wanted to try
squeeze
that.
a titty.
Well, here's your chance. My goats are smart. They know what's up, so they'll just walk up. Here they are. Come on. Now they'll just take their positions here like they should. Got feed all ready for them. Just you take a seat there.
Not very comfortable.
Suppose not. Yeah. Now that we're seated, all you got to do is grab the teat with your thumb and forefinger.
Really
And
emphasize
pull?
teat, huh?
No, don't pull.
The farmer way.
Sort of rhythmically squeeze with the rest of your fingers. Gently pushing the milk out.
Like this?
Just like that, yes. All you got to do is do that till the goat's
Do not
out
drag
of
it down like Gogurt. That hurts.
This is kind of nice.
I found it relaxing.
Well, I think I could get used to this.
Why don't you?
Say what?
Why not get used to this?
What, and come work with you?
Sure.
Yeah, some folks might take issue with that.
Well, can't make everybody happy. Better than ending up shop.
With milk, presumably.
Hey!
More.
Oh,
The noise isn't
gun
great.
down.
No.
Life over just like that.
I usually get to shoot back.
Well, we all wind up dead in the end, don't we?
I'd rather live as long as
Jesus Christ.
possible.
What good is that?
Living?
What good is living if you ain't happy?
Who says I'm not happy?
I'm not.
You could be.
I don't think I could. Well, that does it for the goats.
Still,
Goodbye.
Thinking about what I've been saying?
I haven't stopped.
Changed your mind?
No. No, I have not.
I think you could be happy. I'm not. Jeez.
Feed horse.
Hey, Shakes, you taking notes?
On the goat squeezing?
Not in that conversation.
That would have been wild, Fats.
Yeah, that would have
Trying
been
to milk a goat with ghost hands.
horse.
Don't you own a tractor?
The fuck you talking about?
What's that got to do with anything?
Well, pigs I get. Goats too. Some fellas have chickens and cows. That's all well and good, but what's the point of a horse?
Horse looks
Horses.
ancient.
I agree.
They're God's most beautiful
Nope.
creatures.
No,
What, you just
Horses
keep a
are
horse around
horrific
because they're
creatures.
beautiful?
Horses belong on farms.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Maybe
shit, that horse do see in a hole.
Ride him. There's no racehorse. Can't eat him. What's the point?
I don't see the point in a farm without a horse. Gotta have a horse.
This is
And
eating 5
What's
apples
this
whole.
about them being beautiful? Beautiful, really. Beautiful, he says. Spindly legs and bloated bellies and those weird teeth. Sleep standing up. Who sleeps standing up? Something wrong with that. Aren't you
Can't
going to
sleep
say
standing
something?
up.
One day maybe this fella will understand. There you go. There you go.
To me, I mean.
I keep apples here 'cause he likes them. Likes the salt lick too. Want to feed him one?
Nah, I'm good.
Is there
Suit
Hitman
yourself.
afraid of
All right,
horses?
here you go, boy. No, I gotta get
Most
going.
humanizing
Why
element.
don't you walk on out to pasture rest?
Oh my god.
Rip that tone.
Well, that's how you defeat the assassin. You just pelt him with infinite apples.
You know what this is?
Tree?
Well, you ever seen a tree like it?
A tree's a tree.
Remember all them roasted chestnuts at Christmas?
Oh, sure. I mean, I kind of
Oh,
figured.
a princess down at the
Been by often
Wursey
enough to see the
shore.
chestnuts myself. Why? Is it special to you?
This is an American chestnut tree.
No. Hey, Saul. He's telling us about his American chestnut tree.
American, huh? Thought they all died.
What?
You remembered.
Pays to remember
Man's
things.
proportions.
Like the American chestnut.
He's like the milkman.
I'm a little lost here.
Oh, a couple weeks back, Saul came by, said you couldn't make it. Business as usual. Saw I had a bucket of chestnuts, asked if pigs could eat them, so we got to talking, and I told him about chestnuts.
Uh-huh. And what did you learn?
Pork tastes better with chestnuts. And most American chestnuts had died off.
It's true. Long before you or I was born, the American chestnut was prized for the quality of its wood.
Jimmy'd like that.
Oh, that he would. But this tree, there ain't many like it left. American chestnuts almost all died out because of the Asian fungus around 1900 or so. The chestnut blight.
That's what, like a couple 100,000 trees?
Oh, billions. 4 billion trees snuffed out practically overnight. Well, lumberjacks suddenly out of work in places like West Virginia. Those economies never recovered.
I thought West Virginia was coal country.
Logging, too, before it all died off. Now there's trees like the General here making nuts year-round. And I feed them to the Reds, and they grow nice and fat and tasty.
Seems lonely.
Well, it is lonely. Heartbreakingly lonely. To know everyone else you ever loved has passed on. So, I look after him, and he looks after me, and I don't know. Sadie and I, we talked about being buried here, you know.
Changed your mind?
Brody's grave was enough for me. But, I don't know. I thought about having him moved. I don't know.
You've got plenty of years left in you yet. So, what's the moral of the story? With the trees, I mean.
Be wary of outsiders.
Heck no. There are trees out there that are blight resistant. Maybe even the General here, but I'm too afraid to find out. With enough time and horticultural understanding, we could have done something.
Preserved all these trees?
Maybe we could have. They are magnificent. It's just I don't know. I wasn't trying to teach you a lesson or anything.
But you did make a point of it.
I did do that. It's a part of me is all. And God willing to live for 100 more years. I don't know. I see myself as a custodian of sorts. And one day
Saul, go ahead and wait for me at the van. Hey. Hey. Look at me. You're thinking about dying. Thinking you can pass this responsibility off to someone else. You don't have to do this. Give the tree another decade of your time.
Well, the time of my demise aside, someone ought to know about the tree.
Jimmy'd love to know about this.
Oh, Jimmy would cut it down.
He would.
Please. Don't tell him.
Hey, I'm good at keeping secrets, but Jimmy's Jimmy.
Please. Let me rest here. And if there's a way to... Oh, I don't know.
Okay. Hey, you got more to show me, right? The garage, huh?
No tour would be complete without the garage.
I have to ask, why a sports truck?
I think they're called coupe utility, but, you mean why not a sports car?
Yeah, I mean, I always figured you'd have a midlife crisis like the rest of us. Sports car, motorcycle, an affair, something like that.
Couldn't really say why I love these so much. Saw mine one day, fell in love.
With that?
Mm-hmm. I had to bring her home with me.
I'll admit, it has a charm to it.
But she won't run.
No? Well, pop the hood. Let's take a look.
You're serious?
Sure. Already had my midlife crisis.
Motorcycle?
Sports car. And these puppies, well, you know, they're similar enough. Some of them even use the same engine. We can figure this out.
All right.
See if I remember how to do this.
Now, let's see here. Can you get me that drop light? My eyes aren't what they were.
This guy keeps talking like he's old, and he looks like he's like 22.
Sure does.
He looks quite young. This one, right?
Can you hold it to move it?
No. Can't interact with it at all. A couple of murders would age you up a bit. I would say so, probably.
Alternatively, maybe the murder's what's keeping him young.
Well, no, hey, maybe. I guess I wouldn't know.
You're like hitting everything you can on that, right?
Yeah, went all the way up and down on it.
No, I mean like different buttons.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
What got it?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Saul's a good kid.
What's that?
This car is
Saul,
missing so many
good kid.
parts.
I like him.
Oh,
It was nice him coming by.
Yeah?
It's got
That's
a
good to
battery,
hear.
an engine,
Never met anyone
coolant
with so
reservoir,
much
and what
promise
looks like the fans.
Never?
in my entire life.
And that's kind of it.
Saul's dad was a good man.
From
It had it.
1993.
As a boy,
That
he
thing
was
in the
too
front
soft.
with the red
But
bit.
then he got
might be
older,
a fuel
graduated
tank.
college, really came into
Maybe
his own.
that or the radiator.
Eager, more capable than he knows.
Great listener.
Well, there's a thing to
Can
the
you
side
believe
that
we
might
were his age once?
fuel tank and it's just taking him.
Hard to admit.
When I was young, I thought I knew everything.
Yeah? And now?
Today, I learned from you and him about chestnuts.
Well, learn something new every day, I suppose. You check the spark plugs?
Give me a second. What about your boy?
Bill?
Right there.
Oh, he's fine, I guess.
You guess. Yeah, how old is he again?
Born in 60, so, 32 as of September.
Huh. Roy would have been about his age.
Yeah?
Yeah. Wow. What's this about you and Bill?
Oh, he don't want to talk to me no more.
What? Bill? Tow-headed little guy? Always friendly and outgoing? That Bill?
It's about Sadie.
Ah.
It's always
Yeah.
that city.
Hey,
never
mind
not
if I
about
ask
Sadie.
you a completely unrelated question?
What, get rid of these
What's
bodies
with
for me?
the airplanes at your neighbor's place?
Oh, Chuck's farm.
Chuck? Huh. Yeah, what's with all the planes? There's no runway around here.
You know how farmers are. Hey, have you checked the air filter?
Yeah. And yeah, I know how you are. You got plenty of junk too, but I've never seen anyone else with, what are they, World War II bombers or something?
I think he has a B-36.
No kidding.
You got no idea what a B-36 is, have you?
Yeah, have the foggiest.
Well, a B-36 is a big old bomber made out of magnesium. Biggest America ever had. Took 2 train tankers to fill one up. And you could fly from Monday to Thursday without refueling.
So why does
The
Chuck have one in his
mobile
backyard,
fortress.
plus all the others?
Asked him about that once.
Okay, wires loose here.
Where?
Right there. So, what'd he say?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Dead navigator came to him in a dream.
What?
Mm-hmm. Dead navigator from the Korean War came to him in a dream, said the planes were in danger of being lost, and it was up to Chuck to save them.
So, Chuck's crazy.
Well, eccentric maybe, but, well. Do you believe in ghosts?
If I did, I'd have a different job. Why, do you?
Well, I figure we all move on in some way. Energy is neither created nor lost and all that.
So you're saying a dead navigator came to a farmer in the middle of nowhere, no offense, and told him that it was his job to preserve airplanes?
Yep.
So now there's a bunch of planes on a crazy coots farm.
And he keeps them safe. Can you think
Correction.
of a better place for
Flying
him to be?
Fortress was the ship that was
Well.
the plane that replaced the
Wanna try running it?
B-36.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Turn over, you son of a bitch.
No.
Looks like she'll give you a few more years yet. Yeah.
There was no struggle to that at all.
She always wanted one of these.
Where's he now?
Fighting Saddam. Jimmy tried to find out. Classified, I heard.
Good kid.
Angry.
Well, maybe when he gets back.
Thinking of giving him the car is, what, thanks for his service?
I never wanted to be thanked for mine, but that boy's seen more hurt than any of us. Deserves better than that old Pinto is.
Yeah. Well, where to next?
I enjoy that this game is written like it is in 92. They don't,
Yeah.
like, explain too much. Oh,
Shotguns, huh?
I always liked shotguns.
Liked?
Still
Hey,
do.
Driver Dan, thank you for
I
the
like
follow.
revolvers myself, when it's for sport.
Got a few of those.
Oh yeah? What's your favorite?
Them big slab-sided ones. They have a charisma. What about you?
Nothing special, really.
All right, guys, I think we might have a
357
choice here.
when I can. But this is a shotgun.
I think we're just. I
Yep.
think we're just.
Figured we could shoot some skeet.
Just
Always
skeet
liked
shooting,
shooting
yeah.
skeet. Taught
Sure.
Bill to shoot this way.
Bird shot still hurts.
You're a good father.
Could have been better.
Name a father that couldn't. So, how do we do this? Who's going first?
You can go first.
All right,
Just
then.
don't shoot me.
This is more my speed. Hanging out, shooting guns. Maybe a few beers next time.
I'm not sure guns and beers mix, friend.
Oh, sure they do. Like peanut butter and very dangerous chocolate. Next time. Trust me, next time.
And there isn't gonna be a next time.
Oh, there's always a next time.
This is it. After today, we are done.
I would.
I've tried to tell you. I keep trying to tell you. There is no out. There is no done. You keep doing this. You can never do anything again. It's permanent. Kaput.
And it's kaput.
You don't mean it.
You shouldn't
That's the way
say
it's
that
gotta
while
be.
he's got a shotgun
You
in his
have a
hands.
choice.
You haven't listened to a word I've said.
I've been listening. I've been listening all morning. I've been listening to you talk about being sad and lonely and refusing to listen to reason.
I have my reasons,
Your reasons aren't any good.
but they're mine.
Walk me to my car.
That's.
I could have shot him at any time.
So, this is it then.
It is.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Because I need to.
We're friends, goddammit. You don't get to get all stoic on me. I know losing her was hard, but there's gotta be something. Gotta be.
I can't take care of the farm like I used to. There isn't much point anymore.
So sell the farm. Move into the city. Meet someone new.
Do you believe in hell?
Huh?
Do you believe in hell?
I'm not scared of hell, if that's what you mean.
I didn't ask if you were scared. I asked if you believe.
I don't know.
Well, I do. And I think doing this, I think that's where I'm headed.
And why? You think you can buy your way into heaven?
I can't take back what I've done. What I can do is do something right.
Why?
Because I want to see her again. That's all. I just want to see her again. And I figure I'll do one right thing with my life. Just one thing. Maybe I'll get to see her again. One more time.
And this is your one right thing.